something. Fine. This is gonna be stressful for me a little. I should really send a link to someone so I can get this started. Okay, hi. Hi. So how you doing? You're doing chicken sandwich. Only one chicken sandwich? Can you give me a random name? Just a random name. I need a random name. Ben? Okay. Okay. So, wonderful story time now. This is gonna be a little awkward for me to tell this, but yeah, I like the art. Randomly did it. So, me and this person that we're gonna call Ben have been dating, was dating for 3 months. And it was yeah, I know, you know. Okay. So, me and Ben were off to a really good start. We're just gonna call him Ben. That's just the fact that he doesn't look like one. You could have picked any other name. The forbidden fo- I think you should be called K for that. Well, yeah, if I say that, then it's gonna be too obvious. He knows that nickname. Honestly, I don't like the name Ben for him. We're gonna call him. No, we are not naming him that. Not for the story. We're not naming him McDonald's. Also, why is this so short? It's bothering me. No. We gotta name him. Why are you naming food? Okay, we just gonna name him Jimmy. Okay, we can call him Jimmy. What about Jim for short? Short. English is gone. more like a gym to me. So me and this dude that we're gonna call Jim instead of Ben, because that's better to be honest. So me and Jim had a 3-month relationship. It was spicy, spicy. So like one day on the 18th, am I allowed to say your name in this or no? Okay, so I can say your name. Okay, so me and Jim dating for 3 months. We got together on March 18th, which is Alex's birthday, which is one of my best friends. Um, so we I got on Roblox. I texted Alex, "Happy birthday" from me and Jim. Um, and then I wanted to go to the beach, so he asked his mom. She said yes. So we went to the beach. We weren't close to the. We were close. We were at water, but we weren't like near the waves or anything like that. So we were just chilling out back there. He found a stick. Yeah, I robbed the stick a couple of times because I was too lazy to bend over to write in the sand. Um, so I asked him out. He said yes, and like the next day, he was like, "Is this a dream or what?" I was like, "No, it's not a dream." And to be honest, when he first started school, like I avoided him in every way, and he said that I looked 14. I was just so confused. I was just like, huh? And I was also dating someone at the when he first started school, or joined back just at the school. Don't, I'm not good at telling stories. um. So then after that, me and Jim, I could be eating ravioli right now, Alex. I could. It's in my fridge right now. Um, but me and Jim started out pretty good. Nothing too bad. It was like normal relationship stuff. Um, and then a couple weekends later, I don't know where you were going with that sentence. Like you stopped mid sentence right there. But man, Jim comes over next weekend or something. Um, and we are hanging out. We play Uno. He rage quits a couple of times because he lost. And then we started. I don't know. We got bored, and I just and then we started. And then we started playing a fun game called Throw the Cards at Each Other. It was fun. And then we were like watching a movie. We were watching Zootopia. Don't know why necessarily. But we were watching Zootopia, and we were sitting next to each other like normal couples do. This man has the audacity to Google two things: how to stop hesitating and how to waterboard yourself. I was just like, okay, the first one is acceptable, but the second one, no, 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 no. It told him the answer how to, which is confused. But he kisses me a couple times, then I turn my head. Yeah, that stuff. And then he leaves. And about a couple weeks or something, I don't know, it was like either a month or something. It took the turn for the worst. See, my little brain can't is still kind of innocent because Alex didn't fully manipulate me yet and stuff like this. I'm looking at you. So it was just going normal, just normal things. And it took a turn for the worst. And what I mean by that is, no, that's not what you mean. It got kind of, don't know how to put this in a good way where I won't get the wordy word, word that YouTube does, detraumatized or something. That word. Um, so kind of got inappropriate, and it didn't get too bad at first, and then it just kept getting worse, just worse, worse, and worse. Yeah, just got it wasn't so bad at the beginning. Like after a month or something, like a couple. I don't know. It was half a month or a month. I can't remember. And then it just kind of slowly got worse, and then it got, yeah, you've seen it. And it kind of got more worse, and then it got worse a little faster, and then it went slower, thankfully, but then it just kept getting worse. And I have screenshots, wonderful screenshots that I had to re-edit, so then it just wouldn't look bad. I learned a new tool. It's a nice tool. The blur tool on photos, it's wonderful. It's better than the blue mess that there was. But I don't think Jim knows that I have the screenshots or took screenshots, and I still have them. But then also, like a day or two ago, me and Alex were on a call because, yeah, I got bored, and Alex is actually pretty entertaining to talk to. um, and well, here's the thing. I didn't realize that I still had a picture or something. There was a screenshot or something. I'll reboot that name 5 times now. He saw the screenshot or something, and I swear to God, I want to call him gay so many times right now during this. Well, not now, but well, I'm gonna call him gay. Really gay, gayer than CB, gayer than CB, gayer than CB, and we all know CB. Oh, hi, Gary. We all know that CB is the gayest of all gays. But here's the thing, he wanted to see the picture about 5 times. 5 different times. Yeah, CB is you know who CB is. I'm doing okay. But we talked about Jim over here. If you don't know, Jim is a code name from my ex. You know who CB is, right? Don't say the name. Yeah, 5 times. He wanted to say. He wanted to say it 5 times. But you know who CB is, right, Alex? Don't say the name. But you know who CB is. Yeah, you don't know who CB is. You forgot. I'll tell you after. But it just kept getting worse in the relationship. And then, like, on Father's Day, actually. Father's Day, I don't really like Father's Day, to be honest. Because, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Um, we're not going to talk about my father. Um, but Father's Day was the 17th and the 18th was just not really good. See, for those of you who know me and I talk to, you know what happened on the 17th and the 18th. But here, let's here. If you don't know, I'll tell you the story. So we're gonna call this girl. There's two girls. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna call girl number one, girl number two, and boy number one. We're gonna call girl number one Sam. Girl number two Rose. And also these are code names, so then I don't leak anything out. And then we're gonna call boy number one Matt. Matt with two G's. So girl Sam, was playing with Jim and a couple other people on Fortnite. And that sounds better for him though. So Sam was playing with Jim on Fortnite and talking to him, and I was talking to Rose, trying to get him, Jim online. So that was going interesting. There was events that happened in between that, but we're not going to talk about that because it's not really that's another story time, I guess. But then he got online and things just quickly elevated from there. And I know this is like all my fault, but still it's worth talking about. So me and Jim did not leave things at a good spot. So Sam was like texting me and stuff. Sam is still blocked on my contacts. She's still blocked because I don't want to talk to her anymore because she's his close friend. So I don't want to talk to him. So it was just stressful, and I joined the party, left, and then I went to go play with CB, which is a person that I know. I don't know how to explain her without giving too much information away. But I went to go play with CB. On Fortnite. So we were playing. I said a couple things. I was just playing with her on Fortnite, trying to relieve all the stress. And then the next day I wake up, I grab my phone like normal. And then Sam texts me. And then Sam texting me stuff like, oh, this, and this, and this, like stuff like well, you did this, you did something wrong, and she wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell me what I did wrong. So I was having anxiety, and then she texted me. I started crying because I was having anxiety. I didn't know what to do. So I didn't know what to do. I was just like, okay. And then like on the 18th, like at 5 or something, Jim breaks up with me, and I'm already crying. We were trying to talk things out. He texts me. He literally texts me, "Oh, I'm breaking up with you." I was just like, okay. Like, no, I was already upset, but I was like crying. And I had to like mute my mic. Like, I unplugged the whole entire headset. So I was just like crying. I didn't know what to do. That's what was happening. I didn't know what to do at that moment. So I walked upstairs and I woke my mother up when she wasn't even feeling good. Yeah, I know he couldn't last. Oh God, I know what you mean by that. I woke my mom up. She wasn't feeling good. She was sick. So yeah, I was playing with CB that night, and we're just like, my mom wasn't home, so I just was playing Fortnite, and like I didn't have my phone on me, so I didn't have my phone on me, and then all of a sudden I get notifications on my watch saying that Rose was telling me that I was a hypocrite and that she didn't want to be friends with a lying person like me. Um, she said bye. So I kind of started crying because that day was just stressful for me. Um, so that happened, and then I was playing with CB, and we were playing games, and yeah, and then Fortnite the servers shut down at like 12, so then I got a call, so I went upstairs, grabbed my phone, and then I kept hearing cars pulling in my driveway. No one was coming home. I was just so concerned. I was just like, what if it's my mom? I'm getting so much trouble if it's my mom. I have my phone. I'm gonna get in trouble because I never do that. I never have my phone past when I'm supposed to put it up. So I get a call, the dogs bark and stuff like that. And like one something, I'm like, I swear I hear my mother's car pulling the driveway. And I'm just like, okay, CB, I have to go. I swear my mother just pulled in the driveway. So I have to go. She's like, okay. Um, and then I woke up at like the end of 5 to my mother calling me. And it is just wonderful. That's a whole entire other story. But so I've kind of lost more friends. I'm thinking of putting my phone on do not disturb for some reasons. It's fun. And then like the day after, or like a couple days after, I have my phone, and my mom was like, "Okay, just put your phone up on the dryer." I was just like, "Okay." And so I had my phone, so I could go grab my phone, and then I texted Jim. I'm like, "Here's some things," and they're like at 7 in the morning, and it was like 12. It was like 12, 1, 12, 12, and 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I know he didn't have his phone. He was asleep. Why did I check? I don't know what's happening. Um, so he didn't have his phone, and then like 7 in the morning. I usually sleep until 10 now, which should change because I normally go to bed around 1, 12 in the morning, and that really needs to change for summer school. But um, I started an argument because he did say that he was never gonna hurt me. So and that he was never gonna hurt me. And I was like, you know, you did something that you said you would never do, which was hurt me, and you didn't hurt me. You broke me. Being dramatic, I'm dramatic. That's all I am. I am dramatic. I am a dramatic person. That is part of my personality. I am a dramatic person. So I'm just being dramatic, like I always am, because I hurt myself too much, and I just lay on my floor for 5 minutes sometimes. Just like, ugh. Being dramatic's fun. So I'm just on the floor. Well, I wasn't on the floor. I was just texting him, and I went to bed. And then I woke up, and there was an argument. So that was fun. I learned why he broke up with me, and I recognized that it was my fault. I recognized from there. So, and here's the thing. Sam? Yeah, he does. So, Jim does, so you. But here's the thing. I call Sam, like, a couple minutes after the breakup. I'm like, hey, Sam, Walker just broke up with me. She's like, oh, well, if you need anything, I'll be here. And so I was just, and then after I hung up with Sam, it just got more chaotic. Every time we got in an argument, Jim would tell Sam. And then Sam would text me. And then I blocked Sam. And then people got, and then we used a list, we're just gonna call her Toes, because she likes toast. So, and then we used Toes to communicate, and it was stupid. I turned off her notifications for a little bit, so then we would stop using her to text each other. And then I blocked Jim and deleted every conversation that we ever had, because it just got annoying. So he was blocked for a little while, because me and CB realized that would be the best thing to do for me. And then so I would stop arguments. And then a couple days or a week later, yeah, I know. A couple weeks later, I unblock him, and then I apologize. Leaves me on red. And Jim apparently likes holy cows, so I send him an image of holy cows, or of a holy cow. Leaves me on red. Then I text him, Alex, you still owe Alex, no, you owe Alex spicy chicken wings. Left me on red. I'm just like, being left on red is one of my pet peeves. I'm just like, I know where you live. I know your mother's number. My mother knows your mother. I like your mother. Your mother is sweet. She's a good person. But then you, why would you leave me on red? Like, seriously. So I don't think we're friends anymore. Which is, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's just, so that's the story time. Yeah, that's all the story time it is. So, Alex, I'm gonna call you. It's ringing.